This is Peter Drury, and it is a real joy to say that I'm joined here by the distinguished analyst of our game, Mr. Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
He's in the starting 11, no surprise there, I don't think.
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. So, the lineups. So off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Corner then. Martinelli. Jorginho. Martinelli. Played into space out wide. Tries a lob. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes. Ferran Torres. Pedri. He goes long. And he's escaped his man. Martin Odegaard.
They have another chance.
It's got through and... Pedri. Balde. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Martin Odegaard. Pedri. Gavi. Rafinha. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. And the keeper barely had to move. Yasu. With a definite foul there. Saka. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think in terms of tactics and the work they've put into this, they've been outstanding. But you have to knock the ball about with a bit more purpose. For me, it's been too laboured in possession. That's got to improve.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Well, the first half was tight. I wonder, will the second be any different? The shot's on!
5 games in a row, and he's found the target. He's on fire. That's his 5th, and they just can't cope with him.
That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the through pass, and he was so composed in beating the keeper.
That is a wonderful strike, even by his standards. Pedri, Lewandowski, Balde. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Jorginho. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Has a shot! Oh, just wide.
He's a confident boy, and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
Rice. Going for goal!
They have another go.
That was a matter of inches.
I think he catches it really well, but there's no accuracy in that.
Absolutely. And he's escaped his man. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. In towards the middle. Kunte. De Jong.
Temu Puki.
Great chance! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Knocks it to the near post.
Never one to be short of confidence. He gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind.
It's a lovely cross, and the volley wasn't bad either. Just didn't make it count, though.
Saatnya gets it, and now what? Jorginho has it in a wide position, so what next? The shot's on!
This is a player at the very top of his game. 6 from 6 now. All that strike does, though, is to bring them within 3 and make it a bit less embarrassing. A comeback is too much to ask.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Played into space out wide. Goes for a lob!
And the goals just keep coming. Confidence sky high, 4 in a row.
2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
Not content with 1 goal, they've doubled their lead with the...
Pedri. De Jong. He's taking on the lot of them. And with that, the final whistle.
A magnificent start, 3 points safely in the bag after day one, and this will surely set the tempo for the rest of their league season.
Well, listen, it's always good to win the first match of the campaign. It's important for the manager and the players to get off to a good start, and they've done exactly that today.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.